Morning, everyone. Good morning. How are we? Happy Wednesday. Week is flying. We're on day 17 of our mirror work. I absolutely can't believe it. It's just flying. A few days left. I'm going to miss it. I really am. It's so lovely. But when it's over, I'll still be coming back on, and we'll be back doing our we'll be doing what we're still doing, our gratitude list and our sending love and asking for guidance, and I'll be able to share more information kind of on that and answer maybe more questions. There might be a little bit more interaction with you guys, because you might have questions about stuff that I'm doing. So or stuff that we're learning on the course, I can be sharing a lot of that with you. And it's very hard to do that now because we don't kind of have the time in the morning, because we want to write our list and we want to do our mirror work. So morning Sheena, how are you? So let's get writing our list. Speaking of our list, okay, so gratitude journal. Today is Wednesday the 26th of August. Well, mirror work today actually is all about stress, so it's a good one. Morning, Mary. They're all good, but a lot of us are stressed, especially with going back to school next week. So there's a lot going around. Definitely is. So it's a good one today. So Wednesday, 26th of August. Okay, today I am grateful for. Alrighty, and so you don't have to write that all the way down. So we start with Bob Proctor's one. Now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So remember, really feel how grateful you are for each one and how thankful you are for each gratitude. And if you emotions attached to each one, that's when you start attracting in more of that. Because remember, our subconscious mind is where we want to impress this into, and subconscious mind is the emotional mind. Okay, so the more we do this, the more we attract in more of what we want on that same alignment. Okay, so we'll write a few more and then we will send the love. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. I already forgot about my coffee. Are we getting on? Morning, everyone jumping on. I can't actually see who it is unless you have commented. But yeah, keep me in the loop. Let me know who's on, and if you can hear and see me. I'm sure you can at this stage. A few people have messaged. But if you're struggling, or how did you get on yesterday? I want to know. You can tell me after we write our list. Okay, so we'll continue on. We'll write a few more, and then we will send love. And remember, we can be grateful for what we have, and we can also be grateful for what we want in the future. Morning, Marie. How are you? Okay, perfect. Okay, so at the bottom we will write down for this and for more. I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So if you haven't got that finished, finish it after this call, or at lunchtime or in the evening. Morning, Deirdre. Morning, Wendy. Finally made it. Yay. Yes. A few ladies on here doing thinking into results with me, and yeah, we have little things that we need to do that we haven't been doing, so we're all kind of accountable to each other. It's great. It'll make us do these things. Okay, so when I saw today was going to be about stress, I grabbed a very gorgeous blend called Adaptive. Okay, so Adaptive have just become available to us since July, and it was available in the States for the last year. And there are so many good reviews with Adaptive. It's such a lovely, lovely blend for stress, anxiety, real heightened emotions, depression. So you can get it neat, and you can also get it in a roller ball to roll. Apply it straight away topically. And a lot of people have, obviously I would never tell anybody to come off their meds or anything, but a lot of people have reduced their meds because of this oil in the States, reduced their depression medication and stuff like that, just by listening to a lot of videos that came up about it on our doTERRA page. So really gorgeous, gorgeous, powerful blend. And it's actually funny because I'm doing a class tomorrow evening on back to school, so that one will definitely appear in the class because it's so good. And like a lot of people are stressed going back to school. Kids are stressed about going back to school, so it's at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening if any of you want to join. Obviously it's free, it's online, but it's it's just kind of an idea of kind of what essential oils can help us with all this, and they're natural, so this is exactly what we want for our kids. Okay, so let's send the love. Smell that first. Oh my god, it's got wild orange in it. What else is in it actually? Lavender, yeah, lavender, bitter orange, Yeah, I can't really read that there now, but yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous blend. So look it up if you've never heard of it before. It's called Adaptive. Okay, so let's send the love. So we're sending love to 3 people that are bothering us. Okay, so the first 2 are people that are bothering us, whether it was now or in the past, and the third person is ourselves. So think of somebody that you need to forgive, and we've been talking about this a lot this week, about forgiving our past and forgiving other people, and how it can make us feel stuck. So this is a way of helping you to be free from this prison and move on with your life, and attract in more of what you deserve, more of what you want. So getting rid of all that resentment and hatred and whatever it is towards this person, or it could be more than one person. Let's just get rid of it and get your energy back. Oh, I love Adaptive Rollerball in the school bag, drops on my diffuser. And Nick, oh, Deirdre, you're back at school today. So yeah, you'll be bringing it with you today. Best of luck. Enjoy your first day back. Okay, so so we close our eyes for a few minutes and send the love. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. And if it's that you're still struggling with that, let me know. You can also it is a very hard thing to do, because it could be somebody that has really done you wrong in the past, and you find it very hard to forgive them. But you could start by writing them a forgiveness letter, and you can actually write at the end of the forgiveness letter what you've learned from the experience and how there was a silver lining. And that way it'll change your perception of exactly what happened. I know it's not going to change it, it's still happened, but isn't it better to move on and move forward than living in the past? So that's just something else that you could try and do. Okay, so now we're going to send love to ourselves. So picture you standing in front of you, white light, gold light, whatever you want, going from your heart to yours and sending the love. Okay, perfect. So now we ask for guidance. So ask for guidance for the day. So what we do here is we're helping us to follow our intuition better. So what we do is we just ask a question. So if there's a question that if you can't make a decision about something, or if you'd like to know who you need to help today, what do you need to do for your business today, what do you need to do for your kids, what do you need to do for yourself, sending a blanket of love to all my little friends and their families this morning. Yes, that's lovely, Deirdre. And yeah, and you're so right. That's a lovely thing to do. Sometimes you might feel that's more important than sending love to somebody that's bothering you, and send love to somebody that needs it, that needs your energy. More so, somebody that that could be sick or very low, or just need a pick me up. So that's a lovely thing to do. Okay, so we're going to close our eyes and ask the universe for guidance. So just ask a question, a good quality question, and you may not get the answer till later today. You may get it tomorrow, you may get it in a few days, you may get it in 2 weeks. And it's all about this niggling feeling and this niggling thought of maybe this person or something that you need to do. Follow your intuition and do it. Pick up the phone if it's somebody you need to ring. You just don't know how they're going to help you or how you're going to help them. So just do it. So ask the question, and we'll close our eyes, take a few deep breaths, ask the question, and as I said, you may not get the answer today. You may get it straight away. You know, we're doing this now every morning, so we're getting good practice at it. I do feel that you really need to be in that relaxed state with your mind and your body. So answers won't flow freely if you're kind of in a panic mode, because I know a lot of people are getting ready to go to work and stuff like that. So so definitely it needs to be done when you're, you know, calm and relaxed. So maybe this evening after work, or, you know, if you do meditation any time throughout the day, do it then. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. So hope that helped. And now we're going to move on to our 21-day mirror work. So we're on day 17. And as I said, it's living stress-free. So really, really important one this morning. Okay. So stress is a fear reaction to life and its constant changes. Today you learn how to stop feeling so stressed. I think everybody's going to want this one. So as always, if you know anyone that needs this mirror work, needs to listen in, please send them on my details, or get them to add me as a friend, or they can watch all these videos on YouTube from day one. They're all there. Okay, so from your letters and your comments on my Facebook page, I noticed that many of you are struggling with much stress in your lives. Do you know why you feel so stressed? Stress is a fear reaction to life and to the constant change that is inevitable. Stress has become a catchword. We use it as an excuse for not taking responsibility for our feelings, above all our fear. But if you can equate stress with fear and understand that feeling stressed is really a fearful reaction. So true. So true. When you're stressed about something, you can sometimes think about it. If you really think about, okay, why am I stressed about that? You know, it's because I'm afraid. You're afraid of what will happen. You're afraid of the outcome. Okay, so you can begin to eliminate the need for stress in your life. A peaceful, relaxed person is neither frightened nor stressed. So if you're feeling stressed, ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Most people have a list of worries with things like work, money, family, and health at the top. Your concern then becomes how to eliminate the fear and move through life feeling safe. You can start by doing your mirror work and practice positive affirmations. When you do this, you can replace your negative constricting thoughts with positive thoughts that create peace, joy, harmony, and a stress-free life. There is an expression I like to use a lot, the totality of possibilities. I learned it from one of my early teachers in New York. This expression always gives me a taking off place for letting my mind go beyond what I thought possible, far beyond the limited beliefs I grew up with. As a child, I did not understand how much of the criticism grown-ups heaped on me was not deserved. It was their reaction to a stressful or disappointing day, but I accepted their criticism as true, and the negative thoughts and beliefs about myself that I internalized were limitations that conditioned my life for many years. It's so true. I talk about this all the time. We only have a subconscious mind up until the age 6, 7. So anything we're told goes into our subconscious mind and we can't reject it. So subconscious mind cannot reject this information. So you're just going to take it on board, and it's going to affect you, can affect you for the rest of your life. Okay, so I may not have looked awkward or dumb or silly, but I sure felt it. Most of our beliefs about life and about ourselves are formed by the time we are 5 years old. We may expand on them as little as teenagers, and maybe a tiny bit more when we're older, but very little changes overall. If I were to ask you why you hold a certain belief, you would almost certainly trace it back to a decision you made when you were a young child. So we live in the limitations of our 5-year-old consciousness. Imagine. It's mad, isn't it? 5. Like, we're only 5. Like, what we went through when we were 5. That's just mental. These limitations often stop us from experiencing and expressing the totality of possibilities. We think things like, I'm not smart enough, I'm not organized, I have too much on my plate, I don't have enough time. How many of you are letting limiting beliefs stop you? You have a choice to accept these limitations or to go beyond them. Remember, the limitations you feel are all in your mind and have nothing to do with reality. God. When you learn to drop your limiting beliefs and allow yourself to move into the totality of possibilities, you will discover that you are good enough. You do have what it takes, and you can handle whatever is on your plate, and you have all the time you need. You can see all sorts of possibilities, and you are capable of remarkable things. So let's affirm, okay? So let's get our abundance notepad, abundance journal, and write this down, okay? So it's day 17. Alrighty, so I become more confident and proficient. That's Proficient. I don't think I would have known how to spell that on it because I'm looking at it. So I become more confident and proficient every day. There are no limits to my abilities. Okay, write that again. I become more confident and proficient every day. There are no limits to my abilities. Okay, and one more time. I become more confident and proficient every day. There are no limits to my abilities. Perfect. Alrighty, so our mirror work for this morning. So for this exercise, I'd like you to start by sitting in a comfortable chair with your hands on your lap and both feet flat on the floor. Now close your eyes and take 3 long deep breaths. Breathe in slowly and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Imagine that you are wearing your tension and fear as an overcoat. Imagine undoing the buttons and pulling the coat off your shoulders, sliding it over your arms and dropping it on the floor. Feel any fear and tension flowing out of your body. Feel your muscles relax. Allow your entire body to relax. Now pick up your pocket mirror and look deeply into your eyes. Say, I release all fear. I let go of all tension. I am at peace. Freedom from stress is my divine right. Keep repeating these affirmations over and over again. I will have these written on the post afterwards. Close your eyes and take a few more minutes to breathe deeply. Repeat these affirmations. I believe in me. I am a capable person. I can do it. I can handle anything that comes my way. I believe in possibilities. Anytime you see a reflection today, repeat these affirmations. I am at peace. I have all the time I need. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Okay, and your journaling exercise today, close your eyes and drift back to your past. See yourself when you were 5 years old. Where are you? Are you at school or at home? And what do you like to do? How do you view the world? Open your eyes and write down whatever comes to mind. God, I can't really remember when I was 5. It was very specific, like 5 years old. So do you remember any of the worries or negative beliefs that you had when you were 5 years old? Do you remember any hurt feelings? Write them all down. Next to all the beliefs you wrote down in step 2, write down the real reasons for these beliefs. Perhaps your parents were having a bad day at work and told you something that wasn't true. Perhaps a childhood friend who was unloved decided to take it out on you. Write all your thoughts in a journal. Make a list of some of the things that are causing you stress this week. Do any of them have to do with the limiting thinking of your 5-year-old consciousness? Take time to write down your innermost thoughts and reflections. So a lot of thinking today, a lot of thought work. I suppose 15, 20, 30 minutes would do it. If you have that time to spare, that'd be great. Try and do that before tomorrow morning. Okay, so a heart thought of the day. I experience the totality of possibilities within me. So what does the totality of possibilities mean to you? Think of it as going beyond all limitations. Let your mind go beyond thoughts like, it can't be done, it won't work, there isn't enough time, there are too many obstacles. Think of how often you have expressed these limitations. Because I'm a woman, I can't do this. Because I'm a man, I can't do that. I don't have what it takes. You hold on to those limitations because they are important to you. But limitations stop you from expressing and experiencing the totality of possibilities. Every time I think I can't, you are limiting yourself. Are you willing to go beyond what you believe today? That's it. Perfect. So wow, very powerful one today. So a lot of us are stressed, a lot of us have fears, so it's all about letting those go, and I suppose writing down, you know, where they're coming from. They're coming from our past, from when we were 5. So yeah, bit of an exercise to do today. So hopefully you get a chance to do that before the morning, and I want to see day 17 done. And don't forget to listen to the little meditation as well. They're usually only 3 to 5 minutes long. They're so lovely. So yeah, any questions at all, let me know. And thank you so much to everybody that came on this morning. I really appreciate you. It's lovely to be doing this and on my own, and to all of you that watch the replay as well. Keep me updated. I love your messages that come through every day. So lovely. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow morning at 7:30. So enjoy your Wednesday. Bye.